Hey guys, today I'm actually going to be talking about a different tank that I haven't really shown off. I've talked a little about. It is my 10-gallon freshwater tank that actually got me started into the hobby of, aquariums. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I am Jessmosis as always, and today, like I said, I will be talking about my 10-gallon freshwater tank. And but before I get into that, I really wanted to say if you guys are loving these videos and enjoying what I do, and I know I have been a little bit, I guess, vacant, kind of slacked off for a little bit, but I'm still here. I'm still going to produce videos. Sometimes, you know, as a YouTuber, you still need some breaks yourself. So I really do appreciate you guys' support and all the subscriptions, the likes, comments. It means a lot to me. I'm going to be doing this for a long time, so stick around with me and enjoy this adventure together. So that being said, let's go ahead and jump into this 10-gallon. I can show you what I've done and what it is. Oh, but before we get into it, I'm going to show a hyperlapse of me actually revamping it. So enjoy. Alright guys, so this is where I keep my 10-gallon tank. It is my computer playroom, so there's a bunch of gaming stuff, some guitar stuff, my computer and all that stuff like that, and then my fish. So I like having fish in here when I'm gaming. It's pretty cool, it's calming, it keeps me calm when I'm playing aggressive games, you know, it keeps me, you know, from throwing stuff around the room. Anyways, but this is my tank. I like it because it's relatively small. It's literally sitting on top of my beer fridge, and you can see I got this cool sticker down here, Jessmosis, and a cool little fish sticker. Anyways, but this is where it hangs out. I have 13 neon tetras in it. I know you guys are probably like, oh my god, too many neon tetras, maybe. I don't know. But I like them. I think they're doing just fine. I think the filtration is doing fine for them. They have lived just fine in this tank so far. I thought about getting more, but I don't want to push my luck. So I'm just going to enjoy what I have here. I think on my previous videos, I actually have shown my beta. I had a beta in this tank for about a year and a half. He recently died. He had a huge tumor on his side. It was unfortunate, but he lived with it for a good while, and then he passed recently. So I went ahead and revamped this. I pretty much cleaned up most of this Java moss over here and put it over on this one section here, just kind of make it like a Java moss barrel spot, and I really like it a lot. I think it looks really neat, and it just adds to that tank because it's very planty. So I guess this is you can call it a planted tank. So the other thing is I've really had a lot of trouble growing dwarf hair grass, so I actually bought a new light up here, and this light was very cheap and, you know, off of Amazon, super easy to get. So far, I haven't had any deaths from anything as far as plants. The dwarf grass looks like it's actually hanging on and growing new stuff in it, because I know when you first put in plants into an aquarium, when they grow it outside of the water, and then you submerge it in the water, the stuff that was alive was outside of the water will die, then it will grow new leaves or blades or whatever in this case as it grows. So it looks like it's doing really good. As you see, some of the stuff is browning out and other stuff is growing in. So I think this light is actually doing me justice, because my old light would not do it. It was the old tank, the old lid light that came with the actual tank itself. And so far, I've gotten good results off this light, so I'm very, very happy with it. I got some little moss balls here. I can't remember what it's really called, some kind of moss ball. I've actually thought about putting, I got like a really small wave maker, but it's too powerful for it, so I'm not running it. I'm going to eventually just take it out. The reason why I wanted to put this in here is to create flow for the top of my tank so I don't get this. I don't want to put an air stone in here, but I might actually have to resort to that because it is not as aggressive as a wave maker. But I don't like the bubbles and the popping. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to have to test that out. So that's my next thing on that. But I do have a little piece of wood here in Squidward's house. They can hang out in Squidward's house if they want to. And this little turtle one my buddies gave me. So this is pretty much it, guys. It's really neat. I really enjoyed having these neon tetras. And I do have some shrimp in here as well. They're not showing face right now. And we got some loners over here for the tetras. Look at that. I think it's neat. Especially if you're sitting here on the computer playing video games. See, it's calming and relaxing. It calms me just looking at it. But yeah, I had 2 cherry shrimps. Can I talk? I got 2 cherry shrimp in here. Very cool. And I could tell that this light's working better because I can see how it's starting to grow a little bit on the bottom of the on the rocks here. So this is pretty much the tank, guys. It was super simple. It's been super simple. I hardly ever do water changes in it, which I probably should do more of. But I replace the water a lot, so it's not a big deal. So I basically just, for equipment wise, all I do is I run a filter. It's the Fluval, it's like a 10-gallon Fluval or something like that, or 20-gallon Fluval filter. I use that, and like I said, I use this light up top here and the 10-gallon tank itself. And that's all I use besides the heater. I use a heater obviously as well. It's just a cheap Walmart heater. And that's pretty much it, guys. I really enjoy this tank. I enjoy having it in here. This is exactly what got me into the hobby. And this is why I am keeping reef aquariums now. It's just mesmerizing when you first get into the hobby and you have stuff like this. So, all right, so that's going to be it for me on the 10-gallon freshwater tank. But I really wanted to show this to you because I really enjoy the hobby itself. Whether you're doing a reef tank or a freshwater tank, they are both beautiful in their own ways. I really like the freshwater stuff for the plants and stuff like that, and I was very unsuccessful with them for some time. So this was my revamp to try to be able to keep plants alive and keep some of the neon tetras with them. The dwarf hairgrass is my biggest challenge, I suppose, that I want to see actually grow, because I think a carpeted bottom would be really beautiful. So that's what I think about this, and that's why I have revamped this 10-gallon freshwater tank. That's why I still have it today, because it's beautiful in its own way, and it's what's got me into this hobby, and it's really kept me at peace of mind in my life. So that being said, I do have some more videos coming up about the 40-gallon breeder and the 29-gallon. The 29-gallon has gone through some troubles, and I will share that with you guys, because I just want to share everything with you, with all you guys, because you can't always talk about the goods. So there are bads to the aquarium hobby, and it's unfortunate, but you got to press forward and keep your head up high and learn from your mistakes and stuff like that. So appreciate you guys checking me out. If you enjoyed the videos, hit that subscription. If you enjoyed this video particularly, hit that like. Or if you have any comments that you want to talk to me about, or ask me, or tell me something I didn't know, just leave a comment down below. Maybe you guys could tell me a tip on what I could use to try to stir up that top of the 10-gallon tank without making it too much of a flow in the tank, because I don't want to blow the neon tetras everywhere, But if you guys didn't have any ideas besides the air stone, because I really don't like the look of bubbles, I'd rather have a current. But I can't find anything that's small enough not to blow my neons around. So if you guys have any advice on that, please let me know. I will gladly try it out and post about it. So thanks for checking me out again, guys. Peace. All right, guys, so I'm Jessmosis. Feel free to click on my stupid face, give me that subscribe. And if you want to see what I'm doing when I'm not on YouTube, feel free to check out my Instagram. So I'm always posting on there. And if you want to see any other videos, if this is your first video you've seen of mine, feel free to click on any of these 2 that you see on the end screen. So take care, guys, and reef on.